Jennifer Lopez celebrated a big milestone on Saturday, the 20th. It was the 20th anniversary of her debut album, On the Six, which is, of course, the Six Train, right?
That's right. That's how she got to her dreams, from the Bronx to Manhattan on the Six.
On the Six.
Yeah.
All she had to do, pop on that train.
That's right.
So she posted a video of herself from around the release time, writing, "This girl had never had a doubt that she was in the place she was supposed to be. So confident and so sure, and maybe a little oblivious even, and ignorant to all that was ahead. I try to hold on to her every day. Through the ups and the downs, I still believe anything is possible."
I love that.
She's still Jenny from the block.
And she's still killing it 20 years later.
know.
In every way a person can be killing it.
I think the thing is, she works hard. She works really hard, but she still holds on to that person. So what would you say to yourself 20 years ago?
We were talking about this before we came on the air, and I was thinking 20 years ago, I was kind of just starting a job after college, and you have no idea what's ahead of you. So I think all I would say is it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know. How am I going to find somebody to spend my life with? How am I going to have a family someday if that's what you want?
Yeah.
How am I getting the kind of job I want? It almost seems impossible at that young age how you're going to climb out of there. Oh, that's my, you know what?
Is that a mugshot?
That's my CNN ID, and I'm amazed that you found that. That's my CNN ID from about 21 years ago. That was 22 years old, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
But you haven't aged a bit.
Oh, sure I have.
You really have. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's the, wow, dramatic pullout. Wow. There he is, CNN SI.
I think it's to prove that it's not a mugshot.
Exactly. I needed that contact.
Frankly, I thought it was.
I sounded like I was lying there. So, yeah, it's going to be okay. You're going to do it. You're going to do something.
By the way, that's good advice to tell our kids, too.
Yeah.
I think, like, especially when you're in middle school, my mom would always, in high school, we'd come to her with, like, these younger problems, and she wouldn't dismiss them.
Yeah.
Because I think that's not great.
Right.
She would let us go on, and then she would say, "I promise you there's going to be bigger things to worry about."
Yes.
And it helps put it in perspective. I mean, frankly, I would tell myself I look great. I would say, you know what? Those extra pounds that you think you have on aren't even extra. See?
There you are graduating.
There I am. And
is that high
that's
school?
Not a flattering look, but that robe adds a pound or two. That's high school. So I was 17,
that's high school, yeah.
I guess. Wait, 37 minus 20. I was 17.
Yeah.
I think, and I remember I saw this picture of myself, like, in a bikini, which I haven't worn in a while. And I was like, dang, I actually looked pretty good. And Henry was like, you still do. Like, tell yourself that now.
Right.
Because when I'm 80, I'm going to be like, I want that 37-year-old body back.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Your perspective changes as you go through the years. So that's why your mom was doing a good thing, because she knew what you didn't know, but she let you say those things and have those feelings and work through
But then
them.
also let us know that little problems aren't, things that are worth worrying about.